Hey everyone, welcome back to Garnock Reviews. And today we're checking something you're more likely to find in your James Bond movie than you are in your local marina. This is a 2024 VanDutch 56. These boats are designed and built in Italy, and they have a design inside and out like no other boat I've featured on the channel before. So the design on the outside focuses on having a large volume lounge area with plenty of walk around access for your friends and family on board. Now, underneath that sun pad is where you're going to find the engine compartment. Due to the limited time at the boat show, I didn't have access to it, but this boat's powered by twin Volvo D11 IPS 950s. These are 725 horsepower each, so you're looking at 1450 horsepower total. You'll cruise in the mid 30s, you'll hit max speed of around 40 knots, and you're supposed to have a 500-mile range. The boat measures it in at 54 feet in length, with a beam of just under 15 feet and a draft of just under 4 feet. And I love the setup where that hardtop gives you shade and protection for the forward section and plenty of open space in the aft, so that way you can suit whether it's shade or sun you're looking for. And the helm's located to port. You see this one's got two large multifunction displays. This does have the twin engines and the bow thruster, but it's also got the joystick operation controls, making close quarter manoeuvring extremely easy to do despite the boat being this size. And into starboard we've got the outdoor wet bar. You see here we've got the two sinks, and then we've also got the refrigeration down below, so that way you've got all the cold beverages and snacks right next to your guests. And I love the modern contemporary design that every aspect of this boat has. It's definitely got that Italian flair. Even the hatch access leading down to lower accommodation, it's not like anything else I've ever seen before. And when you do step down below, you get such a wide open space. You get the accent light, you get so much headroom in here. And VanDutch described this layout as having a dual layout, because you can have it all open like you see here, basically like a glorified day boat, but as you'll notice, that forward seating area that drops down and becomes a double berth. And you see there's more than enough storage throughout the entire boat. On the starboard side, we've then got an L-shaped seating area, and again this converts to a berth. And as I zoom in closely, look at the build quality, look at the finishing touches that we've got on all the fabrics and materials. It's just finished to such a high class. On the port side, we're going to find more storage lockers and cabinets, as well as having the oven down below. This leads into the galley area. And speaking of galley, this one's got a 103 gallon water tank capacity. It's also 634 gallon fuel tank capacity. And heading aft, you see here we've got another seating area, and again this converts to an extra double berth. So in total we're looking at 6 berths and 3 separate sections. And to starboard we have the heads compartment, and this one's got a separate section for the toilet and the shower. As with the rest of the lower accommodation, there is tremendous amount of headroom in here. And all the fittings and fixtures, again, are finished in extremely high standard. I'm going to leave a link to the website for the manufacturer in the description below, and that way you can see the different layout options, because as I've viewed the lower accommodation, it is in what's known as the lounge layout, but you do also have the cabin layout, and that way there's privacy that's in place for the 3 sleeping sections that I've showed you. If you're looking for a boat to use for socialization, partying, things like that, especially in somewhere like Florida or mostly the Mediterranean, I struggle to think of a boat that would be better suited for it than this. This is a yacht that is definitely going to turn heads anywhere and everywhere that she goes. She's certainly turning heads at the Suncoast Boat Show. But as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. If you can leave a comment down below. If you haven't done so already, if you can hit that like and subscribe button, it really does make a difference. And I look forward to catching you on the next one. Thanks everyone.